Yo. Welcome back, demons. Come on. ToA 500 straight to invos. This is what we bring in for the 500, man. To me, this is just easy money. This is easy Fang kids. I mean, come on. The gear we're bringing today. It's just feeling correct, you know? Alright. Get our thralls. We bring a Surge. Super. Straight Sandfew. We're gonna pre-putt. This is what we bring in the pre-putt. That's just straight Swift. Let's go. Alright. I like to put the necklace and the quiver on here. Like a lot of this is the same stuff as well. You want to focus shamans over everything in the room. Use your volatile baboons to your advantage. That's just called perfect. Alright. Should we get our Sandfew back up? Coffee sip break, hold on. Alright, so Baba, I can't Piety and just protect melee. There's nothing special to this this at all. Just make sure you drop a Sandfew off rip so you can swap to your blowpipe later. Alright. Kind of unlucky there. But all good here. Now you just gotta commit to. You're probably not gonna get hit by the by the boulders. And if you do, I never said that. But if you don't, I give good advice. You always want to stay kind of towards the bottom. So when he hits that little thing and you slide down, you're like right here. You can get started on moving. It's the subtle things like that are really important. Make sure you're not in the mind the gap zone. And if we end up phasing it again, we're just gonna hit the sarcophagus, but we're good here. So we get started a little early. Double middle. Oh, close enough. Alright. So that's enough. So I low-key been like kind of trolling, not using the T-bow at Zebak. I thought I didn't just bring enough switches, but I just DPS calced it, and I definitely bring enough switches for it to rip harder than the shadow. So let me just be like the example, I guess, on what not to do. When it comes to Zebak, everything else, I'm a master, obviously. Alright. Now that's bruh just straight down. We're running really good times right now. So straight to the Kephri we go. I go Baba Kephri, and then the last two, it's a toss up. Whatever is the highest I'll do, probably. Because Zebak 4 and 5 is whatever. I just can't do an Akka 4 or 5. Just takes way too long. So I try to avoid that over everything. Honestly, whoever created this part of the raid, they should get a raise, man. Nobody likes this, bro. But also nobody cares. So I guess that's something. Alright, so now, on this part of the raid, we're gonna attack Kephri. He's gonna attack us 4 times. So that's 1. 2, we're gonna go to the melee trap 1 when he's done attacking. Exhibit A. Alright, so now we're not gonna bring him to 0 health. We're gonna keep him alive on the low. So technically you could just turn your piety off here and just let him do him. And I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're not tight later. Might want a little overheal here, why not? Alright, so as long as we don't hit a 66, we'll be alright. Can protect range now. He's gonna be doing his phase any second now. Exhibit A. Alright, we got the melees trapped. So now, we'll phase him out. We'll attack the spitting scarab. The ranger. Yeah, it took forever, so I'm just gonna attack the melee here. Normally you would go after the swarms, but we got swarmed out. Alright. So now we're doing a whole lot of nothing, honestly. Just attack the boss, AFK. Mm -hmm. I love ToA, man. Honestly, when you're doing ToAs, you'll probably yawn about 3 to 4 times a raid, and that's confirmed because I'm counting. If it's really late, you might be averaging a yawn a minute. I swear, been there before. Just check my latest vids. I'm telling you. Like right now, my eyes are just feeling heavy after the cap. But once we hit that Zebak, I get alive. Just that breath of fresh air. Alright, so we attack the major here. Oh, make sure we got our divine super on. Alrighty. So I would say this is going super smooth. Time's pretty good. Kephri usually takes a while, but this is just feeling right. Alright, so now we just DPS him out. It's just something about the colors. You know how CG's got like the recolor? I low-key need a whole game recolor. That's a randomizer, bro. Like this whole raid needs to be just quartz white with some flavor on it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not even thinking about the raid no more. I'm just thinking about how I could recolor it if I put a plugin in. Dog, if you could recolor Duke as like as you can CG, Duke would be S tier. We're getting close. At this point, you don't need to pop any more prayer. I don't think you can get chipped down 70 unless you get hit by the little explosives. Alright. Kephri is done. Let's go. Alright. So now we're gonna do Akka since he's a 4. We're gonna take power here. I'm gonna put my divine in. Alright, we got all this space now. Alright, Akka's 4. If it was 3 and 3, I would still do Akka. Yeah. If Zebak was like a 4, I would do Zebak. Alright. So this is the fun part of the raid. Oh, we gotta hit the good stretch. Okay. Just hit a 3-tick stretch. Decent. So now we're gonna just straight up mage the boss. Aka. We'll get our salts out. Go ahead and pop our salt. So this is the 4 Aka, so we gotta be locked on the memory phase. Honestly, this is the hardest part for me right now. Currently. So we'll see how I do. Pop a surge pod just in case. Pop our death charge. Yellow. Black. Red. Black. Red. Black. That's pretty good. We're seeing some pretty good damage right now. I will admit it. Oh, got hit there. I swear I get DPS checked here all the time, so I'm glad like it's on kind of on cycle with the memory phase like right here. Yellow, white, yellow, black, red. Oh my gosh. When he's on melee, I like to just spawn a mage throw. I think it gets like pretty good value actually. We're just keeping an eye on our health bar. We don't want to die on like come phase or something. So white, red, black, yellow, black, red. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be hitting that spec soon. I like to get down to like the 20s. Like I'm cool to do it now, honestly. Why not? Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. That's what I like to see, baby. Alright, so that was the last memory phase. Hopefully we can do some damage. I guess an 83 will do, or whatever. 84, huh? 60? Damage is high, or whatever. Alright, so here. If we didn't get this, this would actually be tragic. Alright, so enough with the prayer. This should be enough. Protect mage. And then we just rock his world straight up. Oh my gosh, my timing is so bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm scared as ever right now. Whoa, that was tight. That's the hardest part of the raid. Zebak. Let's go. So I'm gonna be trying the T-bow now. I always shadow it down, but I was never really doing like pure 500 raids. So I wonder like on the DPS calc it says it's like way better. We'll be the boss at that. Simple as that. I'm excited. Alright. Yeah, everything looks good. Alright, cool. Let's get started. Already starting off hot. It's a 3Z box, so really no biggie. Oh no. Had an itch. So as of right now, this DPS is horrendous. But I don't know. It just seems kind of low. So I mean, Zebak is so chill. Sure is a lot of zeros. Not even Josh, and I might ditch this right now. Done with the T-bow. You see some real DPS. I swear they say it's better. I don't know. So maybe I don't know anything. We're going back to it. Standard. You know what it is? Maybe because it's only a 3 Zebak. Maybe his magic D is like way higher. Maybe you only do it when he's like 4 to 5. That's probably what it is. We just put it together. 'Cause, I mean, this was insanely bad DPS. Wait a minute, we're cooking. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Final stretch was insane. Alright. That was something. Alright, we take power here. Psych. Take life. Alright. Let's get our inventory right. Alright, that's looking valid. Alright, we'll take that away. Take that. Alright, bet. So we're gonna pop our assaults. Put rapid on. Augury on. Attack. Oh no. And then we'll just go down to 76 health here. So over 76 health. We're in the sweet spot. We're gonna pop our adrenaline. And we're gonna straight use that bad boy. So that's one. Adrenaline on. That's two. DPS time. We should, in theory, be able to kill it before we're chalked. So let's see. And that's it gone. Solid. We got plenty of prayer. Don't look at this and get scared like we got all the goods. So you just want to make sure the heart doesn't land on you. That's like a big no-no. That's a big no-no. But we're solid here. Hit another stretch break. That's what ToA will do to you. Feels good. Okay. So we're actually gonna heal one more time, just to heal up all the chip damage that we're gonna be taking. That's not really necessary, but remember, don't let it land on you. So at the end of this, we're gonna heal, just so no silly business happens at 30 minutes deep. Are we gonna be able to get the heal off? Is the question. Of course we are. Alrighty. And we on that. That's P2 done. We on to P3. Water break. Got no water around. We're good. Coffee break. Alright, by this point, I need us locked in. Start on the right side. If y'all don't know how to P3, we have issues if that's the case. Alright. Let's get it. Now, we have plenty of prayer to just camp augury the whole time. But if you guys wanted to, you could just take augury off right now and just do this regular. This is what it would look like. Alright. That was a good example. Alright, so here, you literally just have the skip tile. Just spam click the red skull. That's the easiest way to skip in this game. React what hand he's gonna do. And we got him on lock. Alright. So this one, we get on the same tile, we just protect before the red skull. So if you're ever on the left, just know that you go one by one. If you're on the right, you go 2 tiles and then 1 tile. Alright. So here. Standard. We're gonna pop our adrenaline now. Just in case we need that later. Oof. So that's why we keep the Kephri on deck. We can freely use that. It's really no worries at all. We still have the Scarab Beetle. And another sip of the red. Okay, so here you delay it a little bit more. So you hear the first whistle. And then that second whistle. And then we're going to stay back here. We're going to move like one tile up again. Just tank the shizzy out of that. So it's the final stretch. What's key here is walking during this phase. This is like all you need to know. Just walk and react. Alright, this is the walk phase. Just make sure we're attacking always. We're getting our steps in. And it's a cakewalk. Truthfully. Just picking and choosing what tile we want. The occasional 2 tile. It's peaceful over here. You might take a chunk here and there, but like, does it really matter? It might. Now we panic, but we're locked. And that's how you do a calm 500 with a purple at the end, right? If we're lucky, it's a perp. So yeah, you're around like 8.3% per raid doing 500s, which is really nice. Unfortunately, we're not lucky. But we did make 400k. Let's check the stats on the raid. So our Zebak was 528. Normally, I swear it's like 4 minutes max. So I think what I did wrong there was just it wasn't high enough. It was only a 3, so that's what that was probably. Everything else was pretty standard, and it was fun. Let's put it that way. Hope y'all enjoyed this banger, man. My eyes are feeling a little heavy, though. I can't lie. We love to. Alright, y'all. If y'all want to see something different, let me know. If you guys are liking the videos, let me know. Join the Discord. We got beautiful people in there, man. Beautiful people. Alright, y'all. Be good out there.